YouTube. Yes, I had the same shirt on that I had in the last video. It's Old Navy. This is not sponsored by Old Navy. It's just a shirt that I had. I don't think it'll be a problem. If it is, we'll have to talk about it. But anyway, so funny story for the YouTube people watching me. Gosh. When I was 9, the time of the woman came upon me. I started my period. Yeah. It wasn't fun. I didn't like it. I still don't like it. Don't want it. My mom would say, well, you want to have babies, don't you? I want the cake, but I don't want, I want the cake, I just don't want to cook it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it came upon me, and my body started developing curves and lovely lady lumps and all these other things, you know. And I was like 8 and 9, and like all my other friends were just still playing Barbies, and they were like, why do you have fat tissue on your chest? You're poking it and stuff. I was like, don't poke that hurts. You know, so I got really self-conscious about it, like ridiculously self-conscious about it, to the point I was like, I'm going to wear like 4 shirts and a jacket and another jacket, and then they want to see it. And then they're like, what's this here? What's this here? I'm like, ugh. So anyway, I was one summer up in Michigan. Now, summer up in Michigan can get pretty hot. Pretty hot. And yeah, so it was like 95 degrees outside, and me being self-conscious about my boobs, I went and got a beater or undershirt or whatever you want to call it, a beater, a t-shirt, and a sweater, hoodie, whatever, one of those fluffy shirts that we wear in the wintertime because it's cold. So I put that on, and it was long sleeve, it was thick, and I was like, all right, nobody can see the boobies. And then I like, my friend comes and goes, bloop, bloop, what's that? I'm like, oh, no, she really didn't that time. So then there was a bee buzzing around the room because we didn't have a screen door at the house we lived in Michigan at that time, and so the bugs and bees and stuff would come in. Luckily the cats took care of it most of the time, but the bees would come in, and you're just like, bees, go away, bees, be gone. And they wouldn't. Anyway, I am terrified of bees, partly because I'm allergic to them, partly because they sting and it really hurts, and partly because that sound that they make grinds on my nerves. I'm just like, I don't like it. So the bee is buzzing around, and my mom and dad are sitting on the couch or table or room, whatever they were doing, and I'm like, mommy bee, and she's like, so? And I'm like, mommy bee, can mommy kill the bee? And she's like, it's not going to bother you. And I'm like, mom, kill the bee. She's like, Christina, you have a sweater on. There is no place that the bee can sting you. And I'm thinking, he can sting my face, he can sting my hands, he can sting my feet. I'm like, there's lots of places he can sting me, mom. And I'm just like, mom, kill the bee. And she's like, she looked over and goes, why do you have a sweatshirt on in the summer when it's 95 degrees outside? Why do you have this on? And I'm like, I'm kill the bee. And she's like, Christina, why do you have the sweatshirt on? And I'm like, there's a bee. It's like, Christina, if you don't answer my question, I'm going to spank you. And I'm like, I didn't want anybody to see my boobies. And she just about dies laughing. She's, I mean, like, falls back in the chair. All of her weight goes, fall back in the chair to the point the chair went up like that, you know. And just started laughing and laughing and laughing. And my dad was looking over at her. My stepdad's looking over at her. He's like, honey, why are you laughing? She's like, my daughter's crazy. And he's like, what's going on? What's going on? So she's like, she's wearing a sweatshirt in the middle of summer because she doesn't want anybody to see her boobs. And he's like, awkward. Going back to my paper. She's like, go take that sweatshirt off. I'm like, no, I don't want to know. She's like, Jenna, take the sweatshirt off. You don't need the sweatshirt on. You're fine. You wear a t-shirt, you're modest, or whatever, you know, you cover up, you're modest, they're fine. And I'm like, no, they might see. And she's like, oh, goodness. She's like, I'm not killing the bee until you take the sweatshirt off. And I'm like, well, fine then. I hope it stings you. She's like, well, that's not nice. You know, the walk where you, like, I read this book, it's called, I forgot the name of the book, but in the book there was a character that when she got mad, they would call it squash the roach walk. So I was doing squash the roach walk to my room and went diving into my bed. I was very melodramatic as a child. I am self-dramatic, but I was very melodramatic as a child. So then, I don't know whatever happened with the bee, if he flew back out, or if they killed it, or aliens came down and got him. I don't know what happened to the bee, but my mom came in and she was like, okay, you're a girl, you're gonna have breasts, it's okay, we dress modestly, so, you know, we help ourselves, respect ourselves, and dress modestly, and we respect the fact that guys are visual creatures, and we wouldn't want to advertise if we're not going to sell. Understand? And I was like, and yes. So I got over being, shortly thereafter, I got over being self-conscious about having boobs, and now hey, it's a part of life. You just go with life. It's okay. You're okay. We're going now. That's another story for another time. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Bye. Mwah.